Woo! All right, we're back. Yeah, we started.
Good.
All right, where we at? Oh, hey everybody, welcome back to God of War HD Remastered Remake. Um, the uh, the brainchild of one Corey Barlog.
Warlog.
Barlog. When that game came out, I promise you, a good chunk of people consistently referred to him as Balrog. You have acquired the architect's son's head. I know exactly where this goes. Up my
Do
butt.
you? No.
Okay. There we go. Ugh. It's so fucking warm. My pop filter's in the way. There we go. Better. Did I hit record? I did.
Would you rather a child poop, puke, or pee on your phone?
Pee on my phone, duh.
Really?
The
Well,
wrecked bodies of
hold
those
on.
who had gone in search of Pandora's box lay before him, and at once Kratos knew who was responsible. For this was not the first time he'd seen the ruin Ares and his minions had left in their wake. Kratos had experienced it firsthand, years before. The youngest and boldest captain in the Spartan army, Kratos inspired fierce loyalty in his men. It had always been enough to carry them through any battle, until this day. The barbarians to the east numbered in the thousands, and descended on the Spartans without mercy. The battle lasted near hours. The discipline and training of the Spartans did little to stem the tide of the merciless barbarians. The soldiers faced a massacre, while their young captain faced the end of his brilliant career and his life. But to Kratos, victory was worth any price, even his soul.
Look at the detail in his neck veins.
Destroy my enemies, and my life
All that veiny
is
neck
yours.
goodness.
You know, Barbarian, had you just squashed his head instead of being distracted, you might not have had as many problems as you did in life.
By the gods,
You don't know that.
What have I become? You feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. Fight scene. I know this game. Something fierce. Get
Like
that
a
damn
movie.
hands off me. I hope y'all are enjoying this riveting commentary.
No, right? Speaking of commentary,
It was a
what do you want to see in the next God of War?
less RPG shit.
I meant more like story elements, but
No.
cool. Because the only sorts of things that it sort of hinted towards was like Ragnarok and Thor.
Like, I know what I'm supposed to do. At least I think I know what I'm supposed to do.
What do you know, don't you?
I apparently don't. Oh yeah. All right. Okay. I was just impatient. Speak the words on your. Feel the rain on your. First off, if you open the dirty window and you suddenly feel rain on your skin, shut the goddamn window.
Do you think a theme and or avatar is a worthwhile reward?
For
Anything.
it depends on what you did. Oh,
Like, specifically if you, like, or theme for your PlayStation 4.
what did you do to get the theme?
You got all the platinum, you got the platinum trophy.
Well, given the other games don't give you a goddamn thing, I say you take it and shut the fuck up.
I didn't ask if it was, like, a better reward than other games. Just is it a worthwhile reward?
Yeah, I mean, it's better. That's like you want me to compare it to nothing, and I can't really compare it to nothing. I was like, it's. Here's the question: if that's the only way you can get the theme, then yeah, it's worth it. Well,
But if it's something that you can buy, then it's not.
no, if I can purchase it, then no. Especially if the game is like ridiculously difficult. Like if it's like the platinum trophy for Mighty Number 9, then again it depends on like what it is. If it's like, I don't know, for me, if it's like, you know, a pornographic theme, then yeah, it's probably worth me trying to get the platinum just because I'm a pervert.
Theme that PlayStation has okayed and you have to get 69 platinums to get it.
Given like, you know, like back in the Wild West days of the PS3, like you could make your own theme or download them from like any old website. Like I have plenty of pornographic themes on my PS3 and my Vita. I mean PSP.
I mean, technically speaking, you can make your own pornographic theme now.
On the PS4. Oh yeah, technically speaking.
Just not quite as in depth as the old days.
Like yeah, I was like yeah, we kind of already. Oh. Okay. I mean, if all you want is a big pair of titties on your screen, like that's still extremely doable. Just have it on your. Because for the longest time, I had a picture of Storm as my my account background, and you could see some titties if you went there. If you looked hard enough, you could see her titties.
Yeah, you usually have to go to the right place.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
I'm
if you looked at it on your
surprised
phone,
your account.
if you looked at it on your phone, like you
account.
straight up saw it. But if you saw it on my, if I saw it like on the PlayStation, they were there, but just barely. Something you really only like accept out of men. Like if a girl did it, it's kind of gross. I don't know why. That's me though. Like girls being overly into sex is like ugh, gross. But dudes who are overly into sex, like it's weird. Like guys who are like really into like porn and sex, it's like yeah, that's about normal. But dudes who are like anti either or come off as fucking weird. It's not like a stereotypical thing. It's just like, you know, I think it's like a man's desire to procreate more than I think this is the yeah. I'm finna kick the shit out of some dogs, y'all. They have changed the designs of this dog every single game. Every goddamn game, it looks different. It always has 3 heads, but it doesn't look the same. And like Like, it always looked like Beast Boy to me. Hey, get the fuck off me, bitch.
It's very aggressive.
It had me in its mouth. So the thing here is, you want to kill the little ones. He was murdering younglings. You have to kill the younglings if you want to like make this easy. Because if not, that'll happen. This might be the first time I die in combat.
Don't let it do that to you.
Okay, let's roll over here and get some health. Y'all can eat it. Oh, mama. Alright.
What did Mama do?
Because I don't remember how this works. I don't remember if like there's a limit to how many I need to kill, or if it's just a matter of like getting rid of all of them on screen at the same time. I don't remember, and I'm not gonna remember anytime soon. Like, I'm just going to continue hitting them until the game is like, all right, that's enough.
You have hit enough.
You've done all the things. But I do recall like this being one of the like more complicated ones. Like this one and the Hades one. The Hades challenge is just a massive dick in the ass. For those who don't like massive dicks in the ass, it is. I was about to say, I think he was up to transform. God damn. Alright, there it is. It's just a matter of killing enough of them.
Buy Empire 4.
Did I buy it? Do I have it? I don't think I did.
Okay.
Do you have it?
No.
You played it though. So why'd you ask?
We'll find out, I guess.
Like I have the Nathan Drake collection, but I don't have 4.
Yeah.
Why'd you ask?
Reasons that will be more obvious later.
Are you gonna buy it? Like
No.
that? Oh. They're gonna give it to us for free?
I mean, technically, I don't know. Technically, nobody knows.
Alright, so this is just you talking.
It's technically me relaying information that I got from some other source.
But the other source is like a bunch of hogwash. Hot pictures. Alright. I forgot what he said. It's something in hogwash. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. It's only you got it hurting. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the word. But it's the thing is like I'm having to like push this very heavy rock a decent amount. Okay, fuck you guys. Like, is that what this was? Was that just to keep me from getting slaughtered by you guys? 'Cause hard mode, sure, but easy mode, they're gonna need something to protect themselves from me. How you like them apples? Huh? Do you like them apples? You want to dice them up and put them in your salad? Because that's gross. Apples don't belong in salad.
I mean, I like a good fruit salad.
Well, that's a fruit salad. I meant like with lettuce.
I don't like an actual salad, no.
No. And I specifically like despise anybody who puts raisins in any kind of salad. Those are the people that those people will be left behind during the rapture. This sword it's unforgiving. Like for the enemies who I realize it's easy mode, but if you ever want to play a game that like when the game like when you're playing as a character who should never have a hard time beating anybody, easy mode is like the simulation mode. And like I've upgraded this sword one time, and it's cutting damn near everything in half. Like in one strike, that is.
Oh, I went to the store the other day.
All right.
I was gonna see if you had any more inquiries. It's horrifying.
How's it horrifying?
There's nothing there.
Yeah, that's how my homegirl in California told me that's how it is for them. Is like the stores are basically just barren, and apparently the schools there, the kids are out for the rest of the year.
Yeah, like colleges are closing down. They like for the entire next semester. But yeah, like I can't say why the stores are barren, but there's no meat, there's no bread, there's nothing in the freezers.
I think the reason for that has a lot to do with the fact that people are dumb and they are scared. So people started stockpiling everything. And like I again think like it's the dumbest shit ever, because like what's gonna happen is like the threat's gonna be over, and you're gonna I could have got it. I could have, but I got scared. I didn't get scared. I thought I had it. Like I thought I had it when I let it go. See, I totally get it. Speak. Where am I at now? I'm pretty sure like I'm just gonna have like missed out on that other one. I could die.
I'm trying to think of some of the other weird things that people. There was no milk. There was no eggs. Chips are. Now there was no pork rinds. That was the main thing that was gone. That I was upset about.
Is that right?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, it just comes down to people being like scared. And I know like my like lackadaisical like flippant attitude toward the pandemic is what it is. Like I know it like would come off as very frustrating to some people, but at the end of the day, like I'm thinking from a an in-home kind of thing. Only one person in your house needs to go out to get food. So the idea of stockpiling all your food is dumb. Like, you don't need to do that. That first one's a doozy.
I mean, that's the thing though. Like it's this mentality that if you don't get it, then you won't have any because
everybody else is gonna get it. Yeah, but it's also like proof that like we have not come together in this time of great scare and concern, because no one's out there like thinking like, okay, like let's get a sensible amount of this and that, and because I'm just thinking about like you're spending all this money on food and whatnot. Like, what do you do? Like, what if suddenly, like they were like, yeah, we have a cure, it's fine. Like if you get it, like and you get diagnosed with it, as long as like you're diagnosed within the first like week, like we can cure you and you'll be fine. Like, okay, what do you do with all that money that you spent? Like, you spend all that money on food that, like, yeah, like, well, we got to go grocery shopping for a while. That's all well and good, but now you can't buy other things. Like, if there's, like, suddenly an emergency and you need medication, you can't get it because you don't have any money. If you need to put gas in the car, you ain't doing that because you ain't got no damn money. It's basically the same principle as Black Friday. It's like, there's a deal on these things that I don't really need, but they're really cheap. It's like, yeah, that doesn't mean you should buy them. Guys, stop. Guys, stop.
Because it's never a reason.
The only people that would be, upset by any of this is the people who have went out of their way to like do these things. And it's like, well, you're calling me dumb? I'm not dumb. I'm just being prepared. It's like, okay. Well, if you were being prepared, you would have bought a lot of canned goods instead of meat, because meat perishes and canned goods kind of don't, which is terrifying. But hey, you're the smartest. You're the smartest kumquat in the kumquat box. So the fuck do we know, right? Do kumquats come in? Do kumquats? Fuck. Do kumquats come in Do kumquats come in boxes? Can you buy a box of kumquats? Like, I'm almost positive this was the. It is not. Okay, it is not the secret route to take. To beat this game in 5 hours, you I just want you to understand, like, to beat it in 5 hours, we've only played. We've done. We've already done 10 episodes of 20 minutes. So that's how many hours already.
Oh,
3 episodes. 3 episodes is an hour.
it is indeed.
I say 3 episodes in an hour, and we've done 12 so far. So I played the game for 4 hours. I'm not even close to being finished. So I don't know at all how you're supposed to beat this game in 5 hours. Like, unless there's a new game plus option in which you start out with like all the weapons already maxed out. In which case, like, yeah, it's totally doable. Because you can just walk through and slaughter everything in like 15 seconds. But even on easy mode, excuse me. But even in easy mode, like, you still have to like earn orbs and whatnot to do the stuff and do the things, like to get like stronger weapons so that you can make enemies die at the speed of. Oh crap! This is the end of the episode. It's been 20 minutes. Jeez. Well, hey, all right. We only got 2 more episodes to go, Mark. Then we can spit at each other from across the room. Until next time, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, wash your goddamn hands. And again, I didn't say this in an episode, but I did rant about this off screen. If for whatever reason you are a person who has partaken in passing back and forth drug paraphernalia, or you have unprotected sex on a regular basis, you do not get to be worried about the pandemic. You lose all right to be concerned about your health, because you didn't give a fuck about your health before it happened. So ain't no point in being concerned now. I'm almost positive crackheads can't catch this shit. Like, I feel like people who put toxins in their body on a day-to-day basis, pathogens just can't fuck with them. With that being said, I'm out of here, guys. Peace.